Hello, and welcome back to Wasting Time. I'm one of your hosts, John. With me today, as always, are Joe
Hi.
and Travis.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
And we got a special guest with us today. Our buddy Cam. Say hello, Cam.
Howdy.
Come waste your time with us. How we doing,
Oh,
guys?
Not bad. It sounded like Cam was channeling Mr. Hanky there for that introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of South Park lately. It's cool.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, I started from season 1. I'm going to season 20 now.
Oh,
pretty
Lord.
Wow, it
Wow.
is so
Take forever.
different. So different now than what it was in the beginning.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
better now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh god, I got a fart.
Oh,
Let's talk about that.
yeah.
How does
Not
that
gonna
make you
do it.
feel?
That was a one podcast thing.
Yeah. Gotta let those out beforehand. I don't care if you can't help it. You push it out. I don't care if you poop your pants or not.
I'm glad I'm here to witness this.
That's right. Our listener base might grow if you shit yourself a little bit.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
it might completely destroy everything we've been building thus far.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
the last time I farted on a podcast, all my viewers
Yeah, all the Twitch viewers went bye-bye.
instantaneously.
Like, this went from intellectual to dick and fart jokes.
A very small audience for that.
Yeah.
Hence
That's
South
bad.
Park.
Yeah.
Right.
It's funny. We're a little more blue collar than that, I think.
Yeah, right.
Meh.
So,
Yeah.
I feel like blue collars shit and piss themselves and have a good old time, and white collars are, oh, why would you ever do that?
Well, they
yeah.
got to keep them collars white.
Yeah.
They stain easily, and
Do not besmirch mine collar. Randomly, he's German all of a sudden.
We're not talking red collars, but
Red from lipstick. Bum, bum, bum.
my collar changes. You know, it goes from white to blue to spiked to. Yeah, I got a lot of different collars.
Very diverse collar that you wear, sir.
Yeah.
Cam, did you get yours at the thrift store?
Oh, yeah, always. Oh,
Good little
Joe,
collar.
you missed it.
What a,
So
Oh, it's fantastic, dude. Mr. Travis over there had a little Halloween party, and I went as a John Wick and tried the suit on beforehand. And yeah, that was an experience that'll never happen again.
so you came in looking like discount John Wick.
I mean, yeah, like
Yeah.
the pants hit the floor, but they didn't go around my waist. Flies open all night. Dude, it was all bad,
Looking like a hobo John Wick.
Yeah.
bro. And then when I took the jacket off, dude, it was bad. I just had a white T-shirt, collar, whatever you want to call it.
The short sleeve
So I looked like,
dress shirt. Yeah.
yeah, I looked like I was a manager at McDonald's. It was bad.
Yeah. Straight up. He secretly he did that on purpose because he blew everybody's minds when he showed up in 2 costumes.
Yeah.
well, with the prize.
All right.
Yep, it's hanging up now. Feel pretty proud of that.
One of the 2 things that Cam has ever planned in his life.
I am actually currently really enjoying the Outer Worlds.
Great
I
game.
I've been playing it the last couple of days. It reminds me so much of Fallout and BioShock that I am just really loving this playthrough. I'm
Mhm.
getting a touch of nostalgia whilst also getting to enjoy a new game.
Yep.
It is a really fun game if you are a fan of the Fallout series and BioShock. This is a perfect blend of the two, I think.
I don't know, that game made me mad. I really did. Like, I started playing it, you know, I was like, okay, cool, you know, this is a pretty good game. I like it. And then you get to the mission where you gotta go to find that girl, what's her name? She wanted to be one of the bandits and it ended up going to
Zoe.
the yeah. And it was like 30 something that you needed to persuade her to go back, and that was so much to do. Like it was just ridiculous.
Cam. Okay, so the first dialogue that comes up on the screen is new game. Are you sure you clicked that?
Yeah, new game. Like I wasn't much for talking. I'm not gonna lie. Like I skipped most of the talking.
That's why you're not passing any of your speech checks. You gotta pay attention to what's going on.
I did. Like you know, I did when it gave me the choice, you know, to lie or to persuade or intimidate or whatever. You know, I'd always persuade or intimidate them. Most likely intimidate. And you know, it usually worked. You know, there was one time it didn't, and I killed everybody, but that's irrelevant.
I mean,
Okay.
that is that is technically a way that you can play the game. Yes.
Yes, but if you want to play it right,
Is there a right way?
Well, any game that has dialogue options, like
Is not for me.
persuasion
Obviously.
as a skill, you want to dump some points into it, Cam.
Yeah,
Like,
0.
from the get, you gotta add points to your persuasion.
It was all melee, handguns, and medical. That was it.
I mean, I get that too. When I first started playing Fallout 3, I didn't dump anything into my charisma, and I would just beat stuff up. But you lose out on a lot of dialogue options that could lead to XP or even more story or extra missions.
Yep.
So that's why you want
mean-
to actually use your persuasion and intimidate skills right.
Cam's playing as the dumb space pirate.
I really am. Like, it's pretty cool. I'm just running around with my spear and cutting people's heads off. It's pretty awesome. I
So
feel
you're
good about myself on the
basically-
inside.
You're basically Taserface from Guardians 2.
Oh God, yes. Like no, like I'm. You know how John made my character ugly in Skyrim? Yeah, no. This his mug is messed up. Like it's. I have to put a mask on his face.
Fun fact, John
And
was
it
actually
stays
going
on.
for a lifelike portrait when he made your character.
I mean, that's fair. His was similar, so it's okay.
You were both trying to be as accurate as possible while saying,
Right.
"Oh no, I'm just trying to be goofy."
For some context, Cam brought his Xbox over one day, and we both created each other's characters in the character creator, and of course made them the most ugly thing you possible. Just a blob with legs and arms, like.
I have to this day not taken that mask off. It scares the shit out of me. I did one day, and I put the controller down and walked away.
And it's not meant to be a horror game.
Oh, it turned into a horror game like 2.2 seconds.
Getting real
It was
bang
bad.
for your buck.
2 seconds. Yep.
That's
Mhm.
right.
That's the logic we have in Skyrim. What is time?
What even is time?
I don't know, but we're wasting it.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Always. Every day of the week. Morn DOS, Tier DOS, Thursday DOS.
Turdos. I always hated that. That's the name for Thursday, I think, in
I thought it was
Elder
Tuesday.
Scrolls. Or maybe Tuesday, yeah. turd
I
ass,
always-
and it just
I always say turd ass.
I do too. Turd ass. I mean, come on, really? How could you not think people weren't gonna say turd ass? Let's
mean-
be real.
Tuesdays kind of feel like a turd ass.
I don't know, dude. I feel like Mondays are shirt asses. Mondays are horrible. Who
I
likes
mean-
Monday?
Well,
I mean, first of all, you have
Absolutely.
to define what a turd ass is.
Your character on Skyrim.
Like,
let's see.
let's get to the meat here.
I would
Does there
say-
have to be meat?
Think about the vegans, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
We
So
have
what's wrong with you?
to
It's 2019.
we have to think about the meat for at least 2 seconds.
I take offense to that. Personal point of privilege. You're yelling too loud.
I
Uh,
love it. All right, so okay, let's get into the topics here. Give a shout out to our viewers who are donating to Joe's Cammie addiction.
What? I feel so acknowledged. Thank you.
no, wrong Cammie.
Wrong Cammie, not you, Cam.
Oh, well, it's that face.
Yeah. Wait till you hear the context, and you'll probably. Well, you might
That's it.
still agree. I don't know, but let me get it. Let me
Well,
let me
Honestly,
get
not
the
listen.
let me get the
I
thank yous
get
out of the
this?
way real quick, and then we'll get into
Oh,
it.
okay.
But
Yeah,
give
I
a
need a backstory.
yes, you do. We can give a shout out to Christine and Cassie. And Christine said that's a big negative on the tattoo on her thigh. But Cassie said yes, but she said the only way that she will let you do that is if she gets to pick the font.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it definitely, yeah. Like pick your font, how you want your name tattooed on her leg, and then.
Go and have it done.
And I'm thinking, like, the more you donate, if you donate a big chunk, I might actually just like give a different part of the body to, instead of just being on the leg. Like, you donated, $100. Yeah, you're probably getting a whole shoulder.
Can I go ahead and reserve the underboob?
The under boob.
Yes.
What would
Well-
that be? Like the 6th rib down? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ.
left boob, left under boob.
Left under
Please.
boob.
Yes.
John Hester.
I'm calling the tramp stamp. So when you're hitting it from the back, you always have to think about me.
I'm gonna just get a
Alright.
tattoo of your face. Actually, I want it to be
Yes.
a portrait of Travis.
Well, in that case, I want the left lip.
The left lip. I can't go ruining this. I'm sorry. There's certain areas I just can't laugh. I need those lips. So
For viewers, he means the top lip when you lay her on her side.
I think you were John.
God damn
I
it!
was
You
gonna-
ruined the joke.
I was going to leave that open for interpretation.
Oh, great! Oh, gold.
Yeah, font awesome. I'm putting the negative stamp on Comic Sans though. We got to be a little more original than that. So no Comic Sans. But yeah, from there on, yeah, let's do it. But yep, Christine, Cassie, you guys are awesome.
So how do you feel about Mr. Pickles on her left butt cheek?
Is Mr. Pickles going to donate to me and Cam? Because
Oh, whoa!
Comes out.
Hold on.
Came out.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
And the truth shall set you free.
I gotta move to different states now. Fuck. Thanks, Joe.
yeah.
Oh, that's great. So Cam, yeah,
Anyway.
obviously you know Cammie is. If you listen to the podcast, cough cough,
Yeah.
Cammie is the real
What?
sex
Yeah.
doll that Joe is going to buy, and yeah,
Oh.
he's already named her Cammie.
You can't do that. I vote to change name. Please,
Yeah,
please,
no.
please, for the love of God.
I
Dude,
actually
80s,
named
who
her
cares?
Cammie. I named her Cammie before I ever met you. This has been a small dream of mine for quite a while.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I'm glad I can. Yeah, have at it, buddy. Just
Yeah.
Just,
yeah.
That's
So,
the plan.
He,
okay then.
he didn't name Cammie after your alter ego. Don't worry.
No.
The
Well,
things you
damn.
do in
Well,
secret.
now
that's-
thanks for telling everybody my street name. I mean,
Hey, I mean,
fuck.
I told you I wasn't recording earlier. You still believe that, right?
Oh shit. Damn, forgot. Sorry.
Good times.
Great.
I love how every episode we just get brought back to me and Cammie
It's inevitable.
Until it happens, yeah.
Yeah.
till the end of our days.
So how much does this Cammie cost?
Roughly $2,000.
Jesus Christ. What can you do with it? Like, does it make you a sandwich when you tell it to, or what?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah,
oh,
we'll give it
what?
another 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, once they install the AI and mechanical parts, I mean, there's all kinds of things I plan on doing with it. I will start an Instagram. Me and Cammie are going to go for car rides. You know,
Nice.
walks down the beach.
Nice. Okay.
It's just,
I mean,
it's just going to be me
I'll
like
be your...
piggybacking her down the beach,
Dragging her through the sand.
I'll be there to be your photographer.
Yeah.
Just
We might-
because I feel like
There'll be so many fingers in the pictures.
Pictures are all crooked.
Shaky.
They're all of just our feet.
sorry, fetish.
I was on selfie the whole time. Sorry.
Fucking crooked eye and everything.
Why are all these pictures of your 5-head?
Bro, you got it wrong. It's 6.
I was
sorry,
just
you
gonna
gotta-
say, how did the camera get a lazy eye? Oh,
That's why it's crooked.
Good time. Having a photographer will help. Though. There's a lot of things that Cammie are go out. So yeah, we'll need to document it.
I'm
Post
just not
online.
doing the POV shots. I'm calling it on that right there. No POV shots.
yeah, I don't think
I can't.
Joe would give Cammie up for you to do that anyways. So
No,
you're
no.
good.
No. I mean,
He's
I'm
not
not
on.
standing over the shoulder or nothing. Like, it's yeah. Can't do
Like I
it for
said,
everybody.
Unless you want to do POV shots with Joe, I mean, then you'd have to talk to him about that.
I mean, he does have that sexy ass beard. It's unbelievable.
I mean, I'm trying to keep the Instagram, family friendly. On any
Who does
nude
that?
pictures of me and Cammie, it's just going to be all like us sharing our love.
I mean, as long as you cover the nipples, it's okay.
She'll be clothed.
I mean,
He meant your nipples.
yeah.
She's that I can't guarantee.
Not, I'll here. How about this? I'll buy you some nipple tassels. Does that work?
My nipples have a mind of their own.
Well, then they should like start spinning on their own then, and you could be that fucking robot in Austin Powers and shit.
Joe's nipples
be
look
awesome.
like Cam's eyes.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Uh,
They're all chameleon and shit. They just move independently from one another.
They're going opposite from each other. It's cool.
oh,
Oh man.
that's great.
So yeah,
My nipples
So,
have actually made it into the podcast.
that's awesome.
So, all right. So moving on to the next topic. I'm kind of going back to front this here, but yeah. So nod and shake.
You should never go back to front.
Not in that
Always.
context. No.
I mean, it's a risky situation, but
Yes. No. Not in that context for sure.
Don't people get STDs from that, Cam?
I mean, I never did. What about you, Travis? I mean, I
Oh
heard,
no,
you
I'm good.
That's some classic deflection right there. I think Cam might be hiding something.
No. So it's Wednesday, right? Gotta go see the doctor tomorrow. Fuck.
Monthly exam.
Cam's,
Monthly. I gotta go weekly, bro. No.
So nasty.
Cam's got that +5 shield of deflecting over there. Amazing. But anyway, so back on.
Yeah.
You guys know I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks lately, and I've only just now in the 35 years of my life realized that in a book, when they say he nodded his head or he shook his head, I always
He's
just
talking about sex.
followed the context of the sentence to realize what if they were nodding yes or no. Never realized that nodding means yes and shaking means no. I just now, like 2 weeks ago, realized that is what that meant. So that was my dumbass attack of the month for me.
Sounds like some years.
Yeah, dumbass attack of the years.
Yeah,
That sounds like a movie.
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
Production.
Totally. I mean, Cam, you don't even read books, so you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But
Twitter words.
Yeah.
Good things that you put letters together to make.
What are syllables? Hey, no, I do read. I got manga. I read.
I mean, I'll count that.
There are words
That is true.
that you have to read in comics and manga.
Oh, those are words? Oh shit! I've just been looking at the pictures.
Generally. I mean, a lot of the pictures in comics and stuff, you really don't need to get the gist of what's going on just by looking at the pictures. That's how I read comics when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, who cares about words and themes and stories? These pictures are fucking awesome. That was me when I was a kid.
Yep. Following the context.
Yeah. But yeah, I could tell you exactly what was going on. Pictures.
I couldn't tell you a damn thing.
I believe
Or just look at the boobs.
I believe you.
Takes Goblin Slayer into the bathroom. We don't see him for a week.
Yeah.
Bro, that first episode was insane. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was too.
You got hentai going on in the first 30 seconds. I was like, God damn.
Did not expect that. I knew nothing about it going into it either, though. And then you watch and you're like, okay, that's what kind of anime this is. All right.
Yeah, let's keep watching. Woo! Where's the lotion?
God.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Ish. No.
Nice. 2:30.
So, shake and nod, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I just never put it together before.
I like you, reading that in books, it never really dawned. But if you think about it, when you nod your head, yes, like if somebody asks you a question, you nod your head, you're saying yes. But if you shake your head, you're saying no. So, like, I guess in a real life context, yeah. But I see what you mean. Like, reading it doesn't really click.
Yeah, like you have to continue reading the next sentence or so to get the context to figure out whether they meant yes or no, and then
right.
Yeah,
I have a wild imagination, though. You try to picture what's going on when you're reading a book, and if I read he shook his head, I just picture a guy standing there like shaking his head wildly, apparent reason,
right, like a dog shaking the water off himself or something.
Yeah, there you go. It can be for a super serious situation too. So picture that guy sitting there going,
man,
breaking the tension. That's what he was doing.
Not to interrupt, guys, but I have a word from our mascot. Go ahead and tell them what I have to do now, bub.
I can't.
What'd you do? Say it louder.
I poop.
Oh shit!
Did you poop your pants?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
A lot.
Oh.
A lot.
So I'll be back.
All right.
Yay.
Another word from our sponsors.
A lot. No, that was cute. And Travis is back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
How'd you handle that shit?
Just like any man handles a poop. And then I got greeted with a, did he really poop in his pants? Well, no shit. I'm gonna walk up to you guys and be like, hey, I pooped my pants. And walk away. Total lie.
I mean,
Right.
I feel like he would do something like that though.
That was just her not wanting to change his diaper.
say, I might actually start doing that. Walk up to people. I poop my pants. And then just walk away. Just no,
Like a cool guy from an
strut.
explosion.
Strut
Oh.
away. Yeah.
Penguin walk. You got a penguin walk away.
Yeah, walk away
You got
looking,
something up there.
yeah, looking clenched like you actually did. Shit.
That's how you don't get anybody to walk up to you. Like, man, I'm not feeling customer service today. Just go around telling everybody.
You know what? I want to make it. I want to market a T-shirt that just says "I poop my pants" on it.
I got one that says I pooped today.
That's the shirt for introverts to get them out of the house.
Right.
You never have to worry about people approaching you if they think you pooped your pants. So, like, that's the perfect gift for an introvert if you want them to come to your party.
Yeah.
Like, with the invite, give them the "I pooped my pants" shirt, and that's going to guarantee that they come out of the house.
It
Like,
will not.
I
On
just
the other
solved.
hand,
I
guarantee
just
that
solved
people
the
won't talk
introvert
to them.
problem, and like I'm very happy about it. I want that on the shirt.
Well, there's some more merch for you guys.
Yep.
The wasting time poop pants shirt.
Yes.
I pooped my pants today.
Yeah.
There's got to be a shirt out there like that.
And it's got to be there can't be a picture on it either. It's got to be just a plain shirt, like a plain black shirt with giant white letters, so that the word "poop" is huge on the shirt.
I mean, would you have it on the front or the back? I would have mine on the back, just and an arrow pointing down.
No, you got to have it on the front because anybody that's approaching you from the front, you got to have it on both sides.
I mean, that's
That's
Yeah.
got to be a front and back decal.
Or have like brown splotchy paint coming from the back of the shirt up.
There you go.
yes.
Yeah, like a brown splatter effect.
Just like Bad Grandpa.
Amazing.
I don't know. I'm doing a Google search. People have beat me to it. Not
damn.
exactly. Like this one just says, "I just shit my pants." That one, since it's got a swear word on it, it's potentially offensive. So I think you have to say "pooped." That
I mean,
and
yeah,
the word
people might claim.
"poop." It's really funny.
It is.
Like say "poop" without giggling a little bit.
Poop.
It's so funny.
Cam, did your left eye giggle?
I did. It started bouncing up and down. It took the place of my shoulders.
Our viewers are gonna think you're just as googly eyed. We've actually removed Cam's eyes and put the one googly eye. You shake the thing and the eyes go crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
We need to
And when I
replace
lose that, I
that
just
replace it with the inside of a Magic 8-ball.
yeah.
Something pops up.
Oh, I'm totally doing.
Did I
That's
poop my pants today?
That's my Halloween costume next year. I'm
Magic
dressing
8
up as
balls.
you, Cam.
Oh,
I'm putting googly eyes on my face, and I'm gonna go as Cam.
I don't know whether to be insulted or happy.
I'm gonna get a long-haired wig and wear my hat backwards.
It's got to be a skullet wig.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least a horseshoe.
John's gonna walk in looking like a young keeper.
100% that's happening.
Tales of the Crypt.
Now to the average listener, it might sound like we're hazing Cam pretty hard, but
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
we actually love Cam.
This is an everyday thing.
We love Cam, and we have many good conversations.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Actually, anytime I randomly run into a gas station, I always give him hugs.
Oh, always. You got to.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to show that brotherly love. It's all good in the hood.
Well, that's where the POV shot came from.
I mean, you didn't know?
And now we have a kid together.
Cammie.
Always practice safe sex.
That's right. Safe sex with your sex doll. That's why I won't share her, because I would not want to be the guy that got an STD from his sex doll.
1 in a million chance, and you're that one.
Yeah. So that's why she's all mine.
Yeah.
And
By
no
all
one
means,
else's.
I don't want sloppy seconds or anything. Keep Cammie over there, wherever you're at, away from me.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks for wasting your time. Leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Share it, because everybody knows that grandma needs something to listen to while she's knitting. And we will see you guys next time. Later.